Hello friends, welcome to my channel IT Career. How are you guys doing? I think you guys are doing excellent. I'm also doing fine. And Happy New Year. I think you guys must be excited to learn about SAP Basis training. So what is this SAP Basis and all? Everything we are going to discuss in this um, whole course. Okay, I'm going to direct you from scratch of SAP, like starting from SAP. What is SAP? What is this basis? And everything. You can start your career, and if you follow my instruction and all, I have very much expertise in this field. I'm working on SAP last 20 years, 21 years actually. So I'm going to guide you. I mean, step by step, everything from scratch. I'll not start from advanced. I'll be starting from very basic. So the people who are starting from college, you are looking for a job opportunity, or you are looking for change from your existing technology, like I was in the Oracle DBA initially days. Then I was looking for change into the technology, to SAP. So how I did that thing, I'm going to share all my knowledge with you. All right, so don't worry about anything. These SAP trainings are very expensive in the market, and if you go for any course, they take a lot of money. I don't think you should go anywhere. Just stick to my videos and follow my instruction. If you don't understand, you can comment me in the any of the videos in the comment section. I'm going to answer you, but I'll make sure you understand everything from scratch, because you are learning not only from an instructor, just instructor. You are learning from an industry expert. I have very much expertise in this one. So we are going to have practicals in every session. Starting few lessons maybe will not be much practical, because you need to understand the concept. But SAP basis itself, everything should be practically shown. Otherwise, there is no value. Okay, so anyone who are in the college, you are final years, and you are looking for job, or you want a job change in your existing IT career, or you want to learn about SAP basis module, you are in the right place. So stick to this channel. I'll be creating a new playlist in my channel. Like, let me show you. This is my channel, right now. If I go to a playlist, I have, yeah, this is one playlist which is right now going on the Google Cloud platform, and another on quick videos, 2 minute videos. So if you want to learn about Google Cloud and all, you can go ahead and in this playlist and learn about Google Cloud. But I'm going to create another playlist for SAP here. So all the SAP related videos will be uploaded in the new playlist. Okay, so this is all about channel on. So let me start our training session. So our training is on SAP basis training. Okay, and this today's lecture will be on introduction of SAP and SAP NetWeaver architecture. And what is that? Everything. Don't worry about anything. If I take the big names and all, any complex name, I'll make you understand each and everything. You'll not get lost. Okay, by any chance, if I miss something, I'm also a human being. So just comment me in the comment section. I'm going to address your questions. All right. So this course is starting from very scratch, very beginners who never worked on SAP. So the people who knows little bit of the SAP, like other modules, like finance or anything, and you are here to learn about basis. And if you know the basics things, like what is SAP and all, right, you can skip those lectures and you can go to directly. But I would say highly recommended if you go ahead and view all the videos from, the lecture wise, so that you will not miss anything. Sometime in within a videos, right, I may mention something which may be important for next lecture. So you'll not lose the track. All right, so very basic I'm starting with, but it will go to advanced level, very advanced level. We'll be installing SAP, we'll be upgrading SAP. Okay, and how to migrate to the cloud, everything in one place. Okay, but starting with very basic. So without wasting time, let me start our new playlist, new lectures on new course on SAP basis training. So SAP basis training. So what is SAP? And before that, before I move, let us see the agenda. So agenda for today will be overview of the SAP products and components and introduction to the SAP NetWeaver. Okay, what is SAP NetWeaver and everything we are going to discuss today. And maybe in the next lecture, we'll be having a discussion on SAP architecture and fundamentals and ABAP processes. Everything we're going to discuss. Don't worry about these words, ABAP and all. So architecture is very important for anything. Okay, any technology, you should know the architecture. So we are going to discuss too many architectures in this total course. So many architectures, not only SAP and so many other things. Okay, we'll go very depth. So so today our first lecture is on overview of the SAP product and components. So now what is SAP? SAP, okay. So SAP is the world's leading provider of business management software, established in 1972, headquarters in Waldorf and Germany. So it is based in Germany. It's a company. SAP is a company, and they have 425,000 customers who run SAP in 180 countries right now. Okay, and addressing business needs of organization ranging from Fortune 500 global organization to small and medium businesses. Solution offering more than 25 diverse industries. So this is the picture of SAP company in the world of Germany. Okay, so this is basically nothing but is a company. SAP is a company which is creating business management software, which is creating actually ERP software. So now what is ERP software? ERP is let me go to my whiteboard and start drawing things for you. So whenever SAP, right? So SAP is a company, and the abbreviation is System Application Products. Application systems, applications, products for data processing. Okay. Okay. So system application product SAP and products for data processing. So this is a company. So they create ERP software. Okay, ERP software. Now what is ERP? First of all, ERP is enterprise resource planning. Okay. So what is enterprise? Enterprise is nothing but a company, right? So it is a company. Resources are what? Like your resources. Resources can be people, it can be your material, okay, it can be your anything, okay, in the company, right? Or processes, okay. And planning, what you plan. So you need this is software. Your companies you need to plan for your people, material, or processes, okay. That is called ERP software. ERP software is a very, very big software. How it is big? So let me go back and to the PowerPoint slide, and then we'll come back very detailed level. We'll understand. So it is established in 1972, headquarters in the world of Germany, and it has this many customers in 180 countries. Okay. And okay, so it is addressing business needs for organization ranging from Fortune 500. So it is, I mean, big companies like Amazon, or I mean Google, or any steel company or any big company, Fortune 500 companies, SAP can be implemented to run their businesses, to small or medium businesses. Okay, so every kind of business SAP you can run SAP, and SAP also offering more than 25 diverse industries. So SAP has, I mean, more than 25 diverse industry level services. So what are those things we are going to discuss right now? What is this meaning? Okay, so yeah, here you go. SAP acronym for System Application Products for Data Processing. Okay, so we already discussed about this right now. So now what is NetWeaver? SAP NetWeaver. So SAP NetWeaver is a platform that support various applications such as ERP, CRM, etc., and also provides usage type for analytic and integration such as BW, PI, portal, etc., and can operate independently like standalone, also known as standalone instances for various purposes such as ABAP and Java instances. Okay, I know these are a little difficult for you. Okay, so before I move to these, okay, let me make sure you understand what is SAP's and SAP's modules. Okay, so let me come back to our board. So what is ERP software and SAP software? So let's think about, let me give you a very good analogy. Suppose this is a company. Okay, this is a company. Suppose this is a steel company. Okay, so now this is a steel company, and now to run a company, what you need? You need people. First of all, you need people, right? So okay, you got the people. What else you need? You need finance, right? Without finance you cannot run any business, right? You need finance, you need money. Okay, so now as it is a steel company, what else you need into that one? You need a plant. You need a plant where you manufacture your string. Okay, which is manufacturing unit. Which is also called plant. Okay, now you create your steel here. Your production is happening here, right? And now what else you need? You have a warehouse here. Warehouse where you transfer all the steel. Okay, all the material, final material product, like steel. Okay, to keep in the warehouse, and then from the warehouse you just send it to the retailers. Okay, retailers. Okay, for sales. Okay, so now what else you need? Okay, so you have a plant here, right? And now you have material also stored here. Okay, suppose you have materials, raw materials. Okay, raw materials to make the final product. So now these are the things you need to have your company run, your steel company to run. All right. So now so these are called different modules. So you need people to run this, right? So to run this module, all the people you're working in here, you are working in the plant, you are in the warehouse, and in the finance department. So to run those people's, they are the employees, right? To run those people's paycheck and everything, you need the module is called HR module. Okay, human resource. Also it is called HCM. HCM module, human capital management. Okay, this is a module. Finance is also called FI module, finance or FICO, which is controlling. Okay, now raw material you keep, right? You have to keep track of your raw material. So to keep your, to create your, manufacture your steel products, the raw materials you need, right? All the dust and all the other things, right? So you need to keep track of raw material, right? If it is finished, you have to fill it, right? You have to fill it, or you have to keep the inventory up and running, right? You have to keep your inventory very up to date, so that you'll know that what you have in your inventory to to make it steel. Okay, so that is called MM means material management. Okay, material management. Okay, finance, FICO, you understand. Human resource, let me write it so that you can write it in your notebook. Human resource, also called human capital management. Okay, now in the plant you have to maintain the plant, you have a module called PM. PM means plant maintenance. Okay, PM, plant maintenance. Okay, and now in the, so this to make the plant management, you have another module in the plant. It is also, your production is happening here, right? Your production of the steel is happening here, so you have another module called PP. It is called production planning. So plant maintenance is nothing but you maintaining the entire plant, right? How you maintain and everything. And production planning is like absolutely requirement to production your final product. All right, so your final product is done. Now it is time to move to the warehouse. Okay, but before that there is another thing, which is quality. You have to do the quality check. So it is called QM module, quality management. All right, quality management. All right, so now once the quality pass is done, if it is not done, then it will return to the plant again. If it is okay, then it will go to the warehouse. So in the warehouse also you have aisles and stacks, right, where you stack all your final product. So that is, you have to manage, right? You have to keep track of how many circular rods are there, how many straight rods are there, how 16-inch rods are available, 20-inch rods are available, right? All those things you have to keep track, and that is called WM. WM is warehouse management. All right, warehouse management. Now once it is warehouse management and it is ready for sale, now you are sending to the retailer. All right, you are sending to the retailer. Now you have to sell them. You have to sell them to the retailer. So to sell them, there are people working in the area. That module is called SD, sales and distribution. Okay, so that is called SD. So these are the very basic modules are in a ERP system. Okay, these are called modules. So think about, so many modules are there. It's a big company and you need hundreds, thousands of people to run these things. Okay, now where to do all these things? You need integration, right? You need integration between this to this. You need, let me take a different color. Green color is fine. Okay, you need people to finance, you need finance to material, and material with the plant. Okay, these are called integration, right? And then plant with the quality with the warehouse, and warehouse with the and the sales, all right, and everything. And finance is connected to everywhere. Okay, finance is something is connected to everywhere, because everything needs finance, right? So you need to, the people need their salary, so finance will, I mean, it will go through the finance. You need to buy your materials, right? Raw materials, you need finance there. You need to, I mean, once the sales is done, and they are coming to the finance. So finance is a very centralized module, and almost every SAP system or ERP system, they have finance for sure. And others are not, everywhere you'll not find it, because each company runs their, I mean, each business is different, right? So this is a example of a steel company. So we have these modules. Every module is available almost. Now it is up to you. You can use only one ERP system like SAP. SAP is a very good software, ERP software, to run all these modules. And best part is their integration between the modules. All right, this is the best part, because we have only one software. So suppose you have PeopleSoft for HR. Okay, it was a very good module, although it is purchased by, I think, Oracle. But it, again, you can run it, or you can have warehouse management in somewhere else. Okay, sales maybe in the Salesforce or somewhere else. But again, integration wise, if it is better if you have in everything in one place, right? SAP is a very good integrator between the. So that's about all the modules we have. And now so like big company, like a steel company or a media company or any other big company, you need an ERP system. If you have a shop, like just a retailer shop, you can have a standalone Visual Basic, Microsoft Visual Basic, or maybe .NET programmed software you can implement, and you can run your business. But if it is a multi-module business where you have so many modules, that time you need an ERP system. All right, enterprise resource planning. Now you understand what is ERP, right? Enterprise resource planning. So this is your enterprise. The entire this screen is enterprise, right? And you are all the resources you are planning, you are managing with the ERP, only single software. So these are modules. Each module I talked, right, they have the specialty. Okay, so let me take another color, purple. So each module has a specialty. Okay, they have their own business processes, finance, people, HR, material management, right? Every module has their own functionality and their business processes, and each module has a separate job. Okay, so if you are a material management consultant, so you will be working in the material management consultant, and your job into that things. It is very quietly impossible to know each and every module. It's like an ocean. All the people know it, not everything, but multi-module people are there. There are some kind of people who are techno-functional. They know technical and they know functional. But maximum people's area is only one module. So if you know finance, so you will be working on the finance module. Okay, what comes in and what goes, right? Your AR and AP and other things. Okay, so these are all functional. These are all functional modules. Okay, now you understand what is ERP meaning. Okay, what is the ERP and where it is, why it is called ERP. Very clear understanding. So first of all, you have all the modules and everything is interrelated. You have a headquarter here, right? Steel company headquarter, and you have a place where you like warehouse kind of thing, or it can be in the plant. in the plant, same plant, where you keep your all raw material, and then all the raw materials will be transferred to the plant and to production, to start production of the steels, and in the manufacturing unit. And then you have a quality inspection, quality check, like we do in the software. We do the software quality check, right? And then after quality inspection, it will be transferred to the warehouse, and then finally to the sales and distribution to the retailer. All right. So these are all functional module. Now there are two more module, very important. They are called basis, which is our actually topic. Our entire course is on basis, and there is called ABAP, and probably security, if I say security, okay, SAP security. So these are the another three, and they are technical modules. Technical modules. All right. So basis, what does basis do? So we are going to let me go back to my PowerPoint, and then we'll come back here again, and let's see we understand anything from the slide or not. Okay. These are the modules. Okay. SAP products. So what are the SAP products they have? So they have ERP, enterprise resource planning, and then they have CRM, they have PLM, they have SCM, SRM. Now you might be thinking, what are these? What I'm talking about? I just talked about all the modules, functional modules, and now what are these? So I'll come back. It's not tough. So we just talked about ERP. Think about all the things we have discussed here. Everything. All these things are in this one system, enterprise resource planning, ERP system, which is the product name is actually SAP ECC. Okay, ECC system. There are several other products of SAP. These are the products I'm going to discuss in very quick. Okay, I think I'll be going there. What is SAP basis? Let me check. Okay, in this slide. Okay, I'm skipping few slides for now, and we'll go back to those slides again, because we are discussing about the basis, and this entire course is on basis, so you should understand what is basis is. So what is SAP basis? The term basis is a reference to the underlying technical architecture of the SAP application. The term encompasses the server infrastructure, software, and server processes that run the SAP application. So it is nothing but a underlying architecture. Okay, underlying reference technical architecture of the SAP system. So who are basis consultants? Okay, SAP consultant who design, build, and manage the SAP environment are termed as basis consultant. They are SAP technical architect in the IT organization. Okay, so who are they? As we discussed, there are FI consultants, there are SD consultants, there are PM consultants, PP consultants. Okay, like that we have basis consultant as well. Okay, so what are basis consultants? They are nothing but they are managing the system. They build the system. They build the system, like you will be building a system in after a few weeks. Okay, like I belong to this group, basis. Okay, also security can say in some places these two modules, basis and security, are combined in one module, but I'll keep them separate. This will be a separate track for security. Okay, so they build the system, they maintain the system. Okay, they patch the system. You know patching, right? Patching means nothing but to keep the system up to date. Patch is nothing but your fixes, bug fixes, or introducing any new functionality. Patch system, backup, recovery, so many other things. So basically all the administrative, all admin job done by basis consultant. Okay, installation, upgrade of the system, monitoring of the system, all the things will be done by basis consultant. Okay, now you understand who design, build, manage SAP environment are termed as basis consultant. They are SAP technical architects in the IT organization. What is the scope of basis consultant in the IT organization? SAP consultants possesses the skill required to administer and configure SAP specific settings in the IT landscape. So they are their skill as I mentioned already, to administrator and configure the SAP specific setting in the IT landscape. They are part of larger organization which may run a landscape consisting of several SAP or non-SAP application. Okay, so they manage all the SAP system. Okay, and they change, configure or administer the SAP system. As you understand, we are what are the prerequisites for starting a career with the SAP basis? So it's a very good question, and I am going to guide you how to possess the career in the SAP basis. And also SAP basis this module are one of the highest paid jobs in the SAP. Okay, one of the highest paid. And this is very, very demanding. Okay, so basic knowledge of operating system administration, network management and database management. So these are necessity, but it is not mandatory. If you have it, network management, I don't think it is needed, although I have written here. But little bit of database administration and system administration, if you know it, well and good. If you don't have, no problem. I'm going to give you everything in this lecture. All right. So as I mentioned, basis are highly paid jobs in the market, in the SAP market. Okay, or in the market. Okay, SAP consultants are getting paid higher than any other technologies in the world. Okay, and basis are the very demanding job. So what does it mean? I have seen in my career, in 2008 we had a recession. Okay, so in that time also, when all the companies are sacking, laying off the people, SAP basis is the only consultants are getting hired. They never get fired, and they are getting actually higher in all the companies. I have seen in my own eyes. Okay, so very demanding job, and the demand is never never getting less. All right, so you are going to start your career very good. Just trust me. Okay, I am the only proof. I can prove. As a proof, you can use my case as a proof that this how I have seen that like 20 years, and after 20 years I thought, okay, let me do something and sharing the knowledge. I have built so many people in my career. In my colleagues in the past. Okay, I have taught them. They are in the large companies now. My colleagues, my students. But first time I thought, let me start something YouTube, so that the knowledge will be shared largely to the many people. It will go. Okay, so next module is ABAP, which we'll discuss in our so ABAP is nothing but is a programming language. Okay, programming language where the SAP is written. SAP written in ABAP language. Okay, so we are going to discuss about what is ABAP, and also Java, also SAP also written later in the Java language also. We are going to detail level. So these are called technical modules. And security, last but not least, security is something to keep your system secure. Okay, and against unethical access. Okay, excesses or fraud. Okay, and we are going to have another track on SAP security. It's a big, and ABAP consultants are I mean, who write the program, ABAP program, custom program, right? As I mentioned, the SAP written in the ABAP language. So with that said, let me go back, and this video is getting longer, so I don't want to make this video more than 40 minutes. And today, yeah, so here let me go with this this slide. SAP basis service in an organization. So suppose this is a customer, right? And then business, this is a business organization. That's as I mentioned in my drawing board, that we have a HR module, human resource, we have finance, purchase, sales, and this is a business organization, and in this one is SAP IT organization. So under that you have SAP developers and you have SAP basis consultants. So this is how the organization is. Okay, so you have SAP functional analyst, SD, MM, PP, QM, right? SD sales distribution, material management, production planning, QM. There are so many other which I shown in our board, and underlying the module is technical module SAP basis consultant, who administrator entire SAP system technically, and the developers are called ABAP or Java. Okay, because SAP is written in ABAP and Java language. Okay, so ABAP is the one which started first, and then the SAP included Java also. All right, so this is the IT organization. Okay, so I think for this lecture I have explained you what is SAP and what are the modules of SAP. I think I should not extend this video longer and discuss about NetWeaver. These are the slides on NetWeaver we are going to discuss in our next lecture. I did not discuss it today in this lecture because we have to understand what is the basic fundamentals of SAP software, ERP software itself. Okay, so this is very important. If you understand this, then you are clear. Okay, you are clear about everything. If you want to take a screenshot of this one, you can take it. I'll just pause for 2 seconds. All right, and with that said, I'm done for the day. If I miss anything, I'll cover in my next lecture. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and please share the channel with the friends and families who need the channel to know, and please subscribe the channel, and if you like my videos, please give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye bye.